Okay, I barely made it. Uh, a bit of a fuffle happened a moment ago, and stream nearly wasn't about to happen. And I was just, but I got it. We got it. Don't be out of breath now. Listen, okay, Potato, you don't know what just happened like 3 minutes ago. I'm good. I'm good. Do you need a moment? I'm good. I'm fine. I'm fine. I just almost didn't get to stream because I made an oopsie. So I one of the my phone has limited data on it, and I had saved at least like 13-ish gigs left over. But I thought to myself, you know what, while I'm getting ready for stream, I'll just go ahead and download a game in the background. I'm sure it won't be that much. Use the rest of my data, and I was like, But luckily I had a solution. I have like essentially, without going into details, I essentially have an emergency device on hand. It's not mine. I should preference that it's not mine, but the person that handed it to me was basically like, yeah, no, it's fine. Because dude's super understanding about how stream is, and he never uses the hotspot on his phone, so woohoo! We won't have to worry, hopefully, about stream going down. So you stole a phone for a stream. What an honor. I didn't steal it, I borrowed it. Download a certain game? Don't look at me like that. Don't you look at me with those eyes. But wow, I see a few people have already popped in. The Twitch stats do not update fast enough. What's got you in a hoot, Kiwi? Huh? What's got you all in a hoot? Also, I've been trying to figure out how to set this up. I can't get it to work. How do I get the VTube Studio emote thing to work for my avatar? I tried to figure out how to set it up, but I don't know how to do it. Kiwi, you're here. You've done that. Do you think you could walk my smooth brain through that? The borrowed phone thing is funny. Fair enough. KK, one sec. But just so people know, there you are. Hi, Geen. You kind box man. I have a story to tell, but I can only tell it if it's through Geen's permission, because I don't want to be rude and assume something. I'll say this, the story involves Geen. Nah, I need no recognition. That doesn't tell me if I have permission. That just tells me that you don't. I don't know what that means, actually. I'm not smart enough for that. Also, I do have some water in one. No, please. Okay, so today, literally today, I woke up. I was like, all right, I'm a little groggy, I'm a little sleepy, but let me look at the vote on Discord to see how people are feeling about whether or not I'm gonna get a certain game. And everyone seemed to be in favor of it. And I was like, all right, I'll go ahead and just get ready to buy that game. Well, I meant the other way. Well, the story's already started. I feel like it's too late now. Is it too late for me to stop? You already started though. Go ahead. All right. But yeah, I woke up. I was like, I go onto Steam. I'm like, all right, let's go buy this game. And then I look in my Steam profile and it's like, you have a gift. I'm like, huh? And then I open the gift and it's like, hey, that game you were going to get, you now have it. I'm like, huh? Oh, by the way, it's from the Funny Box Man. And I'm just like, huh? So, all y'all have Geen to thank for the Pal World game that we're going to be playing. I didn't ask for this. He just did it out of nowhere, and I'm like, I don't know whether to be happy or mad. I'm gonna choose to be both. But if I can get things worked out, I actually do want to do some collaborative streams with Geen with Pal World, because I think that would be fun. I'll probably do like the first couple of streams on my own. Ashwell's not used to kindness. Have I not made this apparent enough? Every time someone drops bits or donates to that little funny bar down there, I kind of lose my mind, and I'm like, how do I respond? It's literally like just it's unreturnable kindness, and I'm just like, I don't know how to handle that. Astral hates kindness. I don't hate it. I just don't know how to respond to it. Also, Kiwi sent a thing, and I don't want to get lost in chat. Hang on. Emote things. Click the cog to go to the settings. Okay. On the first settings page, upper left, cog is selected. Okay. Scroll down to the bottom of the list on the right. Never mind that. Okay. Then click connect account. It'll open a browser window for you to connect it. But it'll look like this once you have it. Then click the config to set up the emote dropper. Okay. So I'm in the config. How do I get this to work then? I couldn't send the pic, but you will see your Twitch linked. Well, I have that part done. I have the Twitch linked. It's just, it hasn't been doing the drops. Oh, there's literally on switch on the top. Curse my dyslexia. I got that all dismayed in the static. Okay. Someone try dropping emotes now. Now hit the config under that. Wait, what? Now you got it, don't worry. Do I? I'm not seeing the emotes hit me. Hang on. Do I have to like refresh my model or something? Oh wait, is it working actually? I'm not seeing it work. Like, I see them bouncing around on the screen, but that's because I have a thing. Make sure the settings for the emote drops are all good. Okay. Try again. Let's see if it works. I'm just waiting for someone to drop emotes. I know I could probably just do it myself. I don't want to give that privilege to somebody else. Privilege, jeez. I want to give that honor to somebody else. Dang it. Hang on. Maybe I have to refresh my model or something. Let's see. Did that fix it? Let's see. I don't know if it works if I send anything. Dang it. I don't know if it's working or not. It doesn't look like it's working. Oh well. I'll have to figure it out later. That's a shame. I'm too goofy to know how to do this. But that being said, you may need to look into it a little more after. Yeah. But we've got some stuff to do. Oh wait, hang on. I am Melania, Blade of Mikola. I am Melania, Blade of Mikola. Yeah, we're gonna hear that a lot. Well, we won't hear it a lot, but we'll hear it in spirit. We're already at hydration, eh? All right. Who's up for some gambling? The internet will say the intent will be sent. I cannot read. Don't worry, this will definitely be the last Elden Ring stream, so you promised to beat her. Me, I am Lamau. Yee, gambling. Okay, then let's. I forgot the command. Hang on. Prediction. It's prediction. All right, let's see. All right, this will be the prediction. I'm going to let the prediction stay up for, I'd say, 5 minutes will do. So you all can predict. Well, I said I would be a little mean because Astral won't accept my kindness. Astral, can you say this word? Worcester. Worcester. Worcestershire. Worcestershire sauce. And there's no sauce there, but Worcester. Why do you do this to me? Do I look like an Eldritchian abomination to you? It's prediction time. Gimme. All right, so let's see how many people are gonna go for this prediction thing and whether or not it's going to be one of those. Yes. And wow. Peepo giggles. I mean, you were at one point, you were also a cult leader. I mean, kind of. I was a restaurant owner. I technically owned like a fast food restaurant, which is kind of like owning a cult, but everybody gets paid. Basically a cult. I mean, look at McDonald's. Wow, none of you have any faith that I'm gonna be able to do this under 15 deaths, eh? Absolutely no belief in any of you, is there? Let's see. You were a cult leader? We played Cult of the Lamb like a year ago. We are a realistic bunch. I love the Abigail emote there. Just no. All right. Hey, someone actually voted for my victory. All right. A pity vote. All right. Now you have to deliver. Under 15 deaths? Let's hope. Cat. Ah. Too fast. Ah.
Blade of Mikola.
Let's see. We eating good, chat. I never knew Mr. Trent. I'm very wary of that sentence. Anything that's like got any kind of political person, I'm very wary of that. All right, squats time. 1, 2. Okay, the camera's a little buzzed. Hang on. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Melania. You are off to a great start. All right, we're gonna have to use the mimic for the first round and just muscle our way through the second. All right. Ow. You already using that move, eh? Mimic, you got in my way.
I am Melania, Blade of Mikola.
Yes, you are. You are, in fact, Melania, Blade of Mikola. And I don't think that's going to be the last time I hear that sentence. We're at death number 2 for this stream. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have a feeling my prediction was right, Lamau. Good thing she introduced herself. I didn't know who she was. Okay, I need to loosen up. I need to relax. Need to focus. I know this is not going to work well, but it was worth a shot. Ow. Nope. Good job, Mimic. Okay, it's looking like we're at the point where we can't even get to her second phase for some reason. Ow. I've got to get the dodging right. Okay, second phase. Do we want to see the cutscene? We saw it. Well, we haven't seen it this stream, so we'll go ahead and let it go. Let me have this one singular moment of reprieve. I didn't quite catch that. Who is she? I am Melania, Blade of Mikola. You will witness true horror is incoming. Why do you have 2 health bars? The naked transformation, I mean butterfly transformation. Twitch, please. The dyslexia was hard on that one. I'm not surprised by that.
Scarlet bloom flowers once more.
Alright. Whoa! Controller, now's not the time. My controller freaked out and made everything want to give up again. Oh no. Alright, we're back. When my controller freaks out, it makes the game want to give up and makes every software on my game, on my computer want to give up. It's been a while since it's done that. The lag attack, yeah, that's the last thing we need. Actually, that is a great question. Where did her clothes go? Probably rotted away. I mean, she's the queen of rot, if I'm not mistaken. She attacked the internet connection. Well, the Mimic is dead. Geen, you really gotta pull it. You gotta pull it through. Ah, no.
Let your flesh be consumed by the scarlet rot.
Maybe her armor is her wings. Possibly. I can't do anything for you, baby. I can't do anything. Babe, what? I can't do anything for you, buddy. I already... Wow, dyslexia kicked in really hard there. I already bought you a pal world. What do you want from me? Huh? It's wild that base form Melania was equal to Radon. He wasn't seeing this form. He hadn't seen this form. I don't know if he did or not. Okay, look, listen, guys. Listen, crew. Just the dyslexia kicked in. It's okay. I'll give you some cow luck. Does that come in the form of milk or cheese? Chill, Astral. Get a room. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. We are at what death are we at? We're at death number 3. Milk, unless you like chewy milk. You know what? That's what cheese is. It's just chewy milk. Dyslexia has always really fascinated me. I have no idea how it feels or looks. Basically, It's can cause you to get words and letters mixed up. Sometimes I will look at like the letter D and might see a B or a P, depending, because the number of letters in a word and the structure of the type of letters used can cause them to look very similar to others, and my brain sort of just fills the gap in, and sometimes it doesn't do it correctly. It's basically down to pattern recognition, and sometimes similar patterns that show up can get very confusing. And it also makes it makes like large bodies of text look like static. Dyslexia is you look at a word and your mind goes, essentially, yes. With practice, you can get better at it, but it doesn't exactly go away. I'm not even going to attempt that one, Lost. If I wish I had a rune arc. I really wish I had a rune arc. Have you mastered dyslexia yet? It's not a thing you master, it's just a thing you deal with. All right. Let's see, we're at death. What are we at? Death number 3 or 4? I think we're at 3 because I think we were at 232 when we started. We're at death number 3. Okay, somebody chat, keep track of that because I won't. Maxing out dyslexia, true chat. What rank you on the dyslexia leaderboard? All right. Didn't make it in time. But the Mimic's doing really well on health right now. Okay, Mimic's really well on health right now. Geen, get her, Geen. No, 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 no. Hey, listen. Oh, Mimic, you're Geen, you're still alive. I thought you were dead. Let me out. Ouch. Ah, not this. Ah. Come on. You really got to get better at. I've really got to get better at dodging her moves. What was chat talking about? It's either 5 or 2. Astral competing for least toxic person record. Least toxic person record. How does that function? This is the run? Question mark. Spoke too soon. Yes, you did. I lived. Astral didn't show up though. I thought you died. Okay. I would have backed you up. But it's your job to back me up. Also, I need a moment. Hang on. The heater in my room is making me cook. Okay. The fact that you read lexic as toxic proves my point. Wait, what? Stop bullying me. What we cooking, chef? The opposite. He is doing work. Is this how this is going? I'm gonna fight Melania and chat's gonna bully me all the way through. All right. Hang on. Let me see. This is why we're still here, just to suffer. Is this Astral? I have the best tip I can give. Want to hear it? Sure. What's the quote-unquote best tip you can give? I am dyslexia. Blade. Michelangelo? Maybe higher. That will do well. Have you tried hitting her really hard? You know what? Good idea. Let's give that a shot. We'll see how that goes. Who are you, Goku? Yeah, but she hits back. That's true. We'll figure it out. I have a method. We could try not getting hit. Let's see how well that method works. Dang it. Haha, you missed me. Geen, I don't think you're gonna survive this one. How did you survive that one, Geen? Dang it. I can't seem to get that anymore. I was getting that a bunch of times last stream. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna go well. Oh, really? No. You know what? I can at least try to use this to practice dodging her moves. I don't know how to dodge that one. Okay, that one looks to be a side step. You know what? That's what we'll do. We'll take this one to practice dodging, especially the waterfowl dance. That's the one that's really tough. The waterfowl dance is easily the toughest thing to dodge. We've gotta really work for that one. 4 deaths. Okay, that doesn't seem right. Have I been talking on the sidelines that much? Are we at 4 or 5? It feels like 5. Then again, it's Melania, Blade of Mikola. Alright. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's 5. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. That was not the spell I wanted to cast. Gotcha this time. Got it trapped in a corner. Okay. Geen, you're still in the fight with us. Me, specifically. Maybe not much longer. No. Ah.
Flesh be consumed
Okay.
by the scarlet.
Didn't know that. Didn't know that the underneath of that was just a buildup of damage and rot. I said dodge. I'm working on it. Because apparently that's my pet name now. Retracting the O. More squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Let's. I wonder. Let me see something. Obviously not that. I don't know how well this will be, but could give it a shot. But let me see if we got. Okay. Who's your favorite DBZ character, Astral? Teen Gohan, I think. Sorry, no, I'm getting it mixed up. The version of Gohan that fought Cell. I do gotta say, that one's probably my favorite character overall because I like the development. But that's right now. That very well could change in the future because previously it was Goku, specifically from the Z era. Then it kind of switched to Vegeta for a bit after kind of analyzing his character. And now it's currently Gohan just because of different stuff. Youth Gohan, because he wasn't a teen. Dragon Ball is weird. Yeah. Well, he was like 13, I think, so he technically was a teen. He's just a really, really young teen. All right. Let's get this started. Already off to the waterfowl dance, eh? Dang it, I missed it. already out of energy, eh? Okay. Future Gohan the Legend. That's true. That's a good one. All right. Ow. Ow. No, wait. We were just talking. It was mostly talking about your death, but I mean, come on. Dang it, the controller died again. Well, that's a death by controller giving up again.
Let your flesh be consumed by the scarlet rot.
Okay. Of all the deaths I've had, that one actually made me mad. That death actually made me mad. I can handle dying to my own lack of skill. I can handle that. But when something bugs out and breaks, and that causes me to die, no, that burns me to my quick really fast. That is literally not your fault. Exactly. But like I did before, this happened before, so I'll ask chat again. Do we count this? Last time we did count it, but I let chat decide whether that's the case or not. We're not counting it? That's 2 people that are like, nah. And the thing is, you know I'm not messing with you. You all have seen what happens when this controller bugs out. I don't know why it happens, it just does. I wish I knew so I could fix it. Okay. I see people saying not to count it. So we won't count it. We won't add it to the squats thing because that is literally not my fault. Like, if it's me not paying attention or me not being good, I count that. But this is literally the game, my controller bugged out and made the game basically like freak out. That's just not fair. Thank you everyone for your sympathy in that. Let's give this a go. So we're sticking to 6. For those who were voting, I am sorry if that was like one of those things where you're like, yeah, I can get more points from that. But given that the people that are saying, nah, don't count it, we're probably the ones that sympathy. I'll be right back. I chose this. I chose to do this. No one else. Of course it'd be Geen, the funny box man. Of course that'd be the case. It's your friends that make the best jokes. All right, I'm back. I just needed to cool off for a little bit. Should I check my DMs for angry messages? Nah, you're fine. You're fine. You're totally fine. Let's get into the fight. Why did that? Okay, so that goes over top of you, not the enemy, for some reason. I ran out of stamina. Ow. And I ran out of gas for my sword. And waterfowl. Ow.
I am Melania, Blade of Mikola.
That one counts. $707. Salutes, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I went an extra one by accident because my brain is just losing cells at this point. All right. You know what? Wrong thing. The coat's coming off. The halo's coming off. We're going full serious mode on this one. Where's the thing? There it is. We're going full serious mode on this one. The coat's off. The halo's off. We're going in full force. Okay. I guess she decided to go into high gear as well.
I am Melania, Blade of Mikola.
Okay. 8. Thank you, Lost. In the realest sense, thank you, though. Alright. Whoa, what's up with the number there? Hang on. When did that happen? I actually don't know what happened with the numbers over there. Potato, I know I'm not that bad, all right? You're not getting me with that. On a for real note, don't joke about the number. I genuinely do not want to get that number wrong. It's like I get humor, haha, and whatnot, but please do not joke about the number. Lost. I'm lost. I'm serious. One thing with dyslexia that might be very, I don't know if this is a dyslexia thing or a me thing, but whatever it is, I can very easily get numbers wrong. So please don't put a fake number down. If you think it's that number, then by all means, go ahead. If you actually think I got the number wrong and you're trying to correct me, but don't make a joke out of it, because if you do, I'll get lost and I might actually make the number wrong. And that's not funny to me. I don't mean to try and side rail this and make this serious, but this is serious. It is actually something that will genuinely bother me. I see you said sorry. I just want to make that clear for everybody. I'm not singling you out specifically, Lost. It's just for anybody else who's watching right now. Just please know that. Ah!
I am Melania, Blade of Mikola.
It feels like she's getting harder to fight. It really does feel like that. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay. Aggressive. Aggressive. I got to be aggressive. I'm putting the coat back on.
I am Melania, Blade of Mikola.
Man, we're not doing too hot this one. We were actually doing better last stream than we were this one. That's weird. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're at 10 deaths. 10 perishes. Hmm. Hmm. Sometimes you gotta go down to go back up. What? This wasn't inspirational. That was just a tutorial for squats. Oh. Okay. Not the most pleasant looking armor, however. The stats are a little better. I guess we'll rock this for a bit and see how well that helps us. Man, I wish I had a rune arc. Okay. Phase 2. Let's go. Ah! No! No. No, no. Not this move. Ah. Dang it! Same spot again! I don't know the pattern for that. Okay, okay, okay. Don't get agitated. Don't get agitated. It's a pattern. You can break a pattern. You can break a pattern. Okay. What are we at now? Let's see. 11. We're at 11. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thighs are hot. Okay. We've got to break it. Break through the first phase with as little damage as possible. Circle. Let the mimic get in there. Ah! You stay down. Thank you for the applause. I'll see who that was in a minute. Mimic didn't make it. Same thing. Not this time. Okay. Okay, I think I'm getting the pattern for that move down. But not this one.
I am Melania, Blade of
Gonna lurk? Well, thank you for lurking, Lost. Sorry if I'm not as like sound appreciative, and if I'm a little steamed from dying a lot. By the way, I was super proud when my circuit worked. Still gotta document it and write software for it. Pain. Okay, that requires context. For people who don't know, Sir Potato made a metal detector circuit and shared that with us in the Discord. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I think I've got another strategy. Something that should help the mimic focus a bit more. We're just going to have these two spells so that the mimic is just on full attack. Let's see, we've got 12. We're at 12 deaths. 3 more and people will get their reward. Assuming there will be 3 more. Ow. Mimic actually kind of hurt me there. Okay. Not this move, not this move. No! Oh, we were on a roll! We were on a roll with that one. Had I just been patient and dodged it appropriately. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She was one special attack away from death. I know. It is hot as fire in this room right now. Okay. Once again. All right, come on. I know you're gonna attack. Backed off a lot there. Nope. Was trying to get attacks off. Did not work. No, I didn't mean to back off there. Ah, crap. I think this is lost. Way too low on health potions and the like. No. Yeah. All right. Dang it. Mimic's already gone. And she's already using the waterfowl dance. No. I didn't dodge that on time, and I'm almost out of pots. Ah, well, I'm dead.
Let your flesh be consumed by the
He was one hit
scarlet
away from killing her. Yeah, I was. Just got back from a run. Did we win? No, we didn't. Them thighs radiating heat. Accurate. All right. Let me see something. All right. We're at death 14. If we die this time, the prediction is over and people will get their reward. So let's not die this time so that all those people who weren't believing in me can lose the bet. Don't fail me. Geen, were you the one that was hopeful? Okay. All right. For Geen. For the dude that was really kind and got me Pal World. We got to win this one. We got to win this one. Yeah, I got the funny pink 2 next to my name. Yeah, okay. You don't get up this time. No. Narrowly got out of that one. No, not that, not that, not that. Okay. Here. Come on. Come on. Yeah!
extraordinary.
Let's go!
Of a true lord.
Let's go! Yeah!
Dear Mikola. Oh, dearest Mikola.
On the last
My
one!
brother.
15! 15!
Sorry. I finally met my match.
Okay, I got a little excited there. But let's go! I can't believe I did it! Yeah. Oh, that is great!
What an lovely day.
Thank you for the hydration,
But
Gade.
alas, I am dehydration, so I must consume drink.
All right. So, for all of those who voted against me, ha, ha, ha. Less than 50.
So Potato cheered. X100. She was Millennia, Blade of Mikela.
You know what? For once, I'll take it. I'll take it. So for those who voted against me, har har, I win. Technically. Also, thank you, Potato, for the 100 bits. Jeez, Geen got 2.2k points out of that. Good job, Geen. You had faith and it paid off. Kiwi, my points. Kiwi, aren't you my friend? I thought you were my friend. You voted against me? I am drenched in sweat. It is hot as fire in this room. We got scammed. You didn't get scammed. You just didn't have faith. I mean, she is hard, so Lamau. That's fair. You didn't fight her, did you, Kiwi? I knew it was going to happen eventually. That's a lot of points. I didn't vote. I lost nothing. Good on you. Geen throwing out the points instantly. Yeah, basically. Geen's like, this is worth it. Let's see. What do I put it to? I think I'm going to put it to endurance. Let's see. Let's see. I could amp the damage up on my sword more, but I think I'm just gonna go more HP. Peepo to the giggles. Now imagine all of that, but with 20 plus damage if you didn't take the talisman I showed you. Yeah, I'm glad you showed me that, because that made the fight a lot easier, because I could tank her hits a lot more. If I remember correctly, there's a thing in here. Oh, also, explanation of lore. Basically, this is her kind of corpse in the most interesting way possible. All right, let's go. I got really excited at that victory. That is probably the most satisfied I have been with Melania's victory. Where's naked Mommy corpse? Behave, Potato, behave. She's over here now.
I see. You're here.
I really wish I could get some glowwort somewhere. What of you? Yeah, I don't have anything to strengthen that. No, I agree. Lost, behave. Sure. Sure I ever want to see that phrase ever again. Geen, your typing makes my reading want to have a problem. Okay, so most people would get her sword. I'm actually going to go for this because they kind of buffed it and it became a lot more usable. So what level are we right now? I believe we are level 151. Okay. Astral counterpoint, Cynthia. Confused. Oh, right. Never mind. I retract that statement. Astro get her armor as a trophy. Oh right, yeah, you can get her armor. I forgot about that. Do I have the runes to be able to get her armor is the question. Don't think I do. No, I don't have enough runes for that. Let me quickly get enough rooms for that. Oh no, I forgot about Moog. I forgot about Moog. No. I forgot about him. I completely forgot he existed. Dearest Mikola, you will be mine. Oh gosh, we've got to fight the incest one. Target the one that's moving, please. They're only half siblings. That doesn't make it that much better. We're just gonna get the runes really quickly. Listen, all right, I just fought one of the toughest bosses in this game. I am not going to perish to you, which are just basically XP fodder. Wait, why aren't you just shooting the bird? Because after so much... Oh! Hey, Ted Turtle! Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the raid, Ted. Hang on a second. I have got to shout out Ted. Hang on. What were you doing before you raided here? What were you up to? Thank you for the raid. We just defeated Melania, Blade of Mikola. Playing Maneko Night Market. I have not heard of that game. What's it about? I'm curious. Fill me in on the details. And she has known defeat. Correct. All right, now we can go buy our armor. I can't believe I completely forgot about Moog. Of all the ones I forgot about the creepiest one of all of them. Not remembrance. Okay. There we go. I wonder if we were gonna rock her armor for a bit and see how that feels. I'm not a big fan of her armor, but it'd be cool to see how it looks. It doesn't really work with the helmet that we like to use. Yeah, it's definitely more like cosplay aesthetic as opposed to like feeling serious. I don't know, it just doesn't quite fit what I want to go for. Ultimate flex, her headpiece is awesome. Yeah, her headpiece is all right, but I just like the other helmet a lot more. This is the opposite of Elden Ring. It's super chill. It's a collecting and selling game of sort of like Animal Crossing with a girl named Minako, who is trying to help a magical cat go home while avoiding evil secret agents. That's a chill game? Let's see. I do like the helmet though. Like you said, the helmet is pretty nice. It's just I really like this a lot because I like the over the shoulder wraparound. Agent Smith. But we have our armor now as basically a trophy. And well, I guess we're going to go fight Moog now. Yippee! But I do see what you mean. There is that bird there. But also, I just don't have a lot of arrows. Hang on. Let me just... We're just going to skim by this. It's a lot of runes, but we really don't need to worry about that right now. Let's see. I can't remember what direction I need to go. Yeah, you don't... Hang on, I gotta... Sorry, Ted, I gotta get to a safe location first. Alright. If I didn't do that, that guy would just keep spawning the big skeleton thing. Ow. Ow. Oh, I'm probably going to die. I'm sorry, did your own skeleton hurt you? Okay, I think I'm in a slightly safer location. Scratch that, there's that guy there. Let me quickly get to him. Ow. Okay. Okay, we're in a bit of a better location now. So, yeah, you don't die every 2 seconds, and the most that happens in a bad way is the agent spots you while rescuing cats. Plus, it's super weird with squeezing fish for ink, a corn boy, and a cyborg recycling lady. This game sounds out of pocket, and I'm all for it. All right, I think this is the spot. Ah, there we go. The map. I was wondering where that was. I can always forget that the map is just sort of right there. Okay, good. There's one of these right here as well. That makes this a lot easier. All right, so best option here is just to run past these guys. There's really no point in trying to slay each and every one of them. Their whole thing is, hey, bleed damage. All right, if you guys would kindly just calm down, it's not that big a deal. Was there a thing around here somewhere? I can't remember. These guys aren't bothering me right now. Now the thighs will slowly deflate. they'll stop being in pain for a little bit. So I'm fine with that. Man, there are a lot of you guys just out and about, ain't there? Hip lantern, if you would please. If memory serves me well, there's a bunch of dudes in here that are not fun. Okay. I fought one of you before. All right, there we go. Did he drop something? Yeah, he did. Oh, right, I forgot you're in here.
Oh, dear. You might... terribly sorry. Are you here as a customer?
You know, why are you selling things here? That's my... You know what? Never mind. You can sell wherever you want if you're selling these. Mog's economy depends on him.
I'm afraid I've very little to offer. Oh, is there anything wrong?
And just take these as well.
I'm afraid I've...
You're good, you're good, you're good. All right. Wait, you're back? Do you just keep coming back? I get this inkling of a feeling that something bad's gonna happen. Ooh, glow orbs. I wonder if that's what we need to get the mimic upgraded. By the way, what do you expect out of the Elden Ring DLC? I have no idea, but I'm hoping that it will expand upon the lore with Mikola. Mikola is one of those characters that you want to know what's up with that character. Ow. If you would kindly back off. Yeesh, that's mean. Okay, just book it. Don't bother with them. Another glove warp, whatever it's called. Is that guy behind me? I don't hear him behind me. That's 99% the case here. She was basically the center of the DLC. Oh wait, there's a thing here. Also, Mikola I think is male. They just look very feminine. Yeah, he's a boy who I think that was cursed with eternal youth. Well, I don't think it was a curse. I think each of the demigods here have their own thing. Let's see. Godfrey, I think was I think his deal, I think he was the only one that didn't have anything special about him, but he was able to kind of maintain his will through grafting, which is apparently unusual. Radon was just really big and physically powerful. Melania had the Scarlet Rot. No, it's a curse. Mikola got Eternal Youth. Melania got Right. Because I know that Mikola was trying to do something big with like, I think Mikola was trying to create like a second Erd tree or something, and was trying to create a new order outside of the Erd tree. I believe that was what their goal was, at least through lore. That's sort of like how it's hinted at. Good gracious, that's a lot of runes. And somehow not enough. All right, now before we go, there is supposed to be a thing around this area that's kind of going to help us at the fight, but one thing I'm going to do, because I know that this will be helpful. First, spells. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Okay. That should do. Yeah, Melania loved her brother a lot. Plus, since he was physically weak, he was physically weak. So she became his blade of Mikola, and she never knew defeat until now. Okay. This is one of those things that's probably going to require me to be very, very careful. So obviously, we're going to do just that. There we go. By the way, loot the chest here to the left. Yeah, I know. There's a really good thing in here. That'll be useful for run number 2. I really did not need to do that. Also, nose is itchy. I also appreciate that they have this site of grace right here, so that we don't have to constantly go through this again and again and again. All right, now let me see. I keep forgetting. I need to change my physic for a thing. I'm not sure how to use it properly, but drop poise to instead have this. I don't know where his shackles are. That's the thing. Oh, wait a minute. By the way, if you want to change armor, look for robustness stats. That's against bleeding. Yeah, that'll be actually very helpful. Thank you for the tip. Okay. I think the armor I have that's best for robustness is... Let's see. Actually, I think the one I'm wearing right now has the best robustness. Yeah, I think the armor I'm currently wearing, which is the scaled armor, has the best robustness. I have a robustness on 83 with the torso armor. Moog Shackle is under the Capitol in the sewers. Oh my god, no, I'm not going down there. Yeah, that's a huge nope. Maybe in run 2 we'll go for that, but not this run. So who wants to do another prediction? Here's another prediction for everybody. Same as before. Are we going to, is it going to be less than 15 or greater than 15? So we'll leave that up. Everybody place your bets. Place your bets. I forgot how slow this was. Yeah, go for it. It looks like nobody's gonna vote. All right, at least from what I've seen. Oh, okay, right. Cutscene. Cutscene. Well, there's Mikola, all wrapped up in a cocoon and horribly disfigured. I do wonder if Mikola will be, like, still in this sort of odd disfigurement state, or if we're gonna actually see what they, what he looks like after, like, everything. Because the cover art showed, like, actual Mikola. So I'm assuming that we are gonna see actual Mikola, but that's just an assumption. Yummy blood? No, Lost. That's gross. I do love the voice for Moog, though. It's just, crisp.
Dearest Mikola.
Oh, it's so creepy.
You must abide alone a while. Welcome, honored guest,
Gosh, how do you...
to the birthplace of our dynasty.
Jeez, that voice has to be hard on the voice actor. Okay, Mimic, get in here. I also popped that flask a little too soon, I think. Yep. Oh, this might not be as hard as I thought it was going to be. Ow. Huh. You know something? I thought this was going to be much harder. Yeah. I've got this one. Wait, he's not dead. Hang on. No, hang on.
I can see it.
Oh, he's dead. Haha!
The coming of our dynasty.
First try.
More Gwyn.
You should have had faith. We beat Mikola. Come on, it's just Moog. Mog, however it's pronounced. Yeah, we're rolling. That was underwhelming. W, thank you, Ted. Womp womp. I'm not Shy Lily, but yeah, sure, womp womp. Let's see. Do we just keep piling into HP? I'm thinking we do. I think damage output, we're doing just fine. Let's see. Either HP or endurance. You know what? We'll go with endurance. I never built magic, so I thought this would be harder. I knew he was weak to blood. I didn't know he was weak to magic. Though to be specific, we weren't using magic, we were using frost. The sword itself, it does frost damage, I think. Okay, no, it does do magic. Never mind. My mistake. My mistake. But wahoo, yippee. Let's get his outfit as well as a trophy. So like Superman with how he is weak to magic. Huh. I don't know if Superman's not weak to magic, he's just not resistant to it, from what I understand. It's like he isn't weak to it, like say kryptonite, which actually weakens him. It's more just that he has no he's just not resistant to it. Like literally everything else. He's no longer weak to magic. That is fake news. I don't know how that works. Let's see. Is his thing just a robe? Yeah, his thing is just like the robe. So we've got this, which is Faith and Arcane. Is it an incantation? Yeah, it's an incantation. I'll pick it up. Because I kind of want to try to see if we can't do a Faith build in our second go-through. Because we didn't even use a rune arc. I completely forgot about that. We didn't even use a rune arc. Basically, magic ignores all of his biological abilities. Okay, let's drop the Superman topic at this point. At this point, there's so many different iterations of Superman that it doesn't really matter.
I see.
Man, we still don't have a Clovewort 7. Moog would rock Adidas shoes? I don't know what that is. Sorry. Aha! Get the staff a little stronger. I wonder. Staffs are over here. Okay. I could get this one up. I would prefer to have this one go up instead. But how much does it boost this? A good sum. It boosts it a good sum. That's like knowing what Pepsi is. What? That's like not knowing what Pepsi is. Oh, okay. What? All right, is there anything else that I haven't figured out yet? Okay, yeah, I have this sword. I wonder if I can give it just like some early boosts in case we do end up going down that route. Okay, yeah. Adidas is, I think, the second biggest sportswear brand in the world. Rivals Nike. Ah. That's why I don't know it. I don't really care. I don't care about like sports stuff or brand names. For me, it's like, hey, Do the clothes fit? And are they at a good price? And that's all I care about. I don't care about like fancy smancy stuff like Rolexes and like the Nike shoes or things like that. It's just I don't care for like over expensive clothing. I just think it's like I weird personal opinion, and it is a personal opinion. I don't care for like overly expensive clothes for two reasons. One, I don't think it's worth it. Like I don't think there's really any amount of money for like visual clout. At least that's how I would see it from like me. Maybe somebody else likes how they feel, or perhaps there's like if you're buying something that's expensive if for its durability and comfort, that makes sense to me. But if you're just buying it because it's a popular brand name that's well known, I just don't understand that personally. Maybe it's just because I don't like I don't exactly have a lot of money to like spend and whatnot. But the second reason is when you get something that's that expensive, you're actually less likely to wear it, because if it gets damaged or like stained or whatever in any way, it's like market value goes down, and you're going to be like self-conscious about it a lot. And you're going to be like, okay, I'm going out in my really expensive attire, so I got to be really careful and make sure it doesn't get damaged. It just adds on stress. To me, at least, that's how I see it. As long as the thing looks good, anything else doesn't matter. For me, it's not really so much about its appearance. It's just, well, its appearance is like one of those things as well. It's like you want something that you like visually, so that makes sense. Shoes are shoes. Yeah, that's basically how I'm feeling there, Lost. It's just there are expensive shoes and then there are non-expensive shoes. And if the reason they're expensive is because of the name, then I don't see a worth in that. If they're expensive because they're designed to last a long time, I can understand buying them then, because then they're gonna last a long time. Just personal thing. Like, not dissing on people who like to like collect like designer shoes and the like. I just personally don't care for it. Let's see. What did I need for the one staff?
Now,
Well, let's try the sword first. What did I need? I needed the 3, which I don't have. What does the staff need? It needs the 8. So let me get an 8, 9, and... I don't think there's a 10. So just an 8 and a 9 should do. Okay, I don't have a 9. I think I need a glow 7 for the mimic to go up. I think that's what's been holding me back. Let's see.
I see.
Yeah, I need a 7, and I have yet to find one.
nah.
All right. That should do for now. Run number 2, we'll worry about all that stuff later. But now, let's see if we can't wrap this up. We've got 2 more bosses. Or is it technically... I guess it's technically 1 boss with 2 phases. So we've got 1 more boss with 2 phases. I do love the atmosphere of this spot, though. Okay. Now, the thing that's going to be tough about this boss... I've never fought this boss... It's 1. Yeah, okay. I have never fought this boss with this build before. I've never done a Dark Moon Greatsword build against this boss. I have no idea how effective it will be, because I know that the Faith build I had was decently effective because I put on a lot of fire spells, and I know that they're weak to fire. So let's see how this goes. No prediction? I'll put a prediction up. Wait a minute. I actually completely forgot about the one prediction thing. Hang on. All right, I got a prediction up. Hello. I believe you're Radagon? The alternate self of... I don't remember the name. Love this cutscene. It's a good cutscene. The music, just the music and composition's really dramatic. I love it. Both Radagon and his wife in one. Yeah, I know. They're the same person, technically. How they managed to procreate does not make sense to me, but you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. Ow. Hold on. I heard a thing. Hang on. Sorry about that. I heard a noise and it got me a little concerned. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right. That's also there we go. Once more, we're at death number 1. That was mostly caused by me being distracted by something in the background, but that is on me. Ow. Bright. He does not flinch, does he? Okay, there we go. Doing pretty okay. Okay. Radagon throwing flashbangs as a fight entrance is smart. Well, it's relatively. We got through that one pretty well. I'm getting. I'm getting Melania flashbacks here. We did well with the first couple of fights with Melania. I'm worried about this. Now here comes John Elden Ring himself. Okay, for real though, this cutscene is crazy. It's like this thing just turned Radagon into a sword. I still don't know what this thing is. I think I saw like an explanation of what it was, and I have a vague idea, but I really don't have a full grasp as to what it is. I can tell you if you want to explain, I'm all ears. Well, eyes in this case. Gosh, the music's so good though. All right, here comes I have had so much trouble with this boss. Ow. I have trouble with this boss because it moves around a lot. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Well, we got half of its HP down, so we're doing all right. There's this move. Hang on. Ow. I was trying to get through that. Oh, I remember this. This one's tough. Are you finished with your tantrum? Ah, my sword ran out of gas. That's how mad we made him. Yeah. Ah, crap. Ouch. Woo! We're almost out of healing pots, but his HP is really low. Wait, no, just the physical incarnation was killed. My bad. We still have this. I can't read all that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna die. Okay, I didn't die, but... Ah! I didn't see him. I got sloppy. Okay, okay. When we do this again, when we get to this fight again, I am not going to be able to read chat. I'm going to have to give it focus. Yeah, you skipped my explanation. All right, all right. Let's read that first. The greater will is an outer god. Ultimate beings, there are multiple of them, like the frenzied flame, and the Elden beast is the physical incarnation of the god. Once he turns into this, though, he is vulnerable. That's how mad we made him. Ah, okay. Well, to be fair, we're trying to completely overthrow the balance that's currently at hand, so that makes sense. No, wait, just the physical incarnation was killed. My bad. But still, this is the peak of power for a physical being. All right. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We got pretty close, though. But we don't want to be boastful about that. It's just more of an acknowledgement of what happened. Okay. I could have used a rune arc. I should have paid attention. I should have used a rune arc. Ow. Ah. Ouch. Good job, Mimic. Hang on. Let's see if I can't. Haha. That should help us against the beast. Okay, okay. Let the Mimic go in, do its thing. All right, let's get in there. All right, come on. Ooh, that could have been hurt. That could have hurt. Where's the thing? All right, it's over there. Ah! I wish you would stop moving around. Ouch. All right. Good damage. Ow, ow. I think I got this. Ah, all these flying things. Brr, okay. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Ah, that is not the attack I thought it was going to be. No, don't run away now. Here. Oh, come on. You are just a hair's breadth away. Ow. Here. Yeah! Okay. It's official. This is my favorite build in the game. Okay. And here we go. At the end, at last. That was a lot. Just give me a minute to handle that. All right. First and foremost, the prediction. So, whoever voted against me just lost some more points. Oh, wait, did I? Oh, I'm dumb. I thought I had initiated it already. Oh, wait, no, it did. Wait, what? Why is it treating it like... Hang on. Yeah, I didn't think this build was that good. It's super fun. It feels good to use. All right. Now the question is, where do we put all of these points? Because we got a few. And I'll round out mind. And go ahead and throw one more into vigor. Which ending is it going to be? The one that we worked for. And the only one we have, the only one of two that we have available. However, we're not going to jump to that just yet. So let's just get take a moment. First and foremost, let's get the appropriate drip. Ronnie ending Giga Chad, yeah. I was curious what that would look like, but that does not look as good. If it weren't so long, I actually wouldn't mind that. Where's the thing? Ah, here it is. How does it look with these? Not good. It does not look good. I think I'll go with this. Show the legs off a little more. Now the question is, do I wear the band or not? I think I'll keep the... Hang on. Okay, yeah. No. We'll keep the helmet as is. You worked on the fly, so of course you're showing them off. Yeah. We got through this. Death count, 248. That's a lot of squats. All right. Are we ready?
The battle is over, I see.
Wife accurate. Actually, in fact, I actually don't know if Radagon was her dad or not, because I think it was
I do solemnly
no,
swear.
yeah, it was Radagon. Never mind.
To
But that's her
every
mother.
living being,
Well, not mother,
and
but you know what I
every
mean.
living soul. Now cometh the age of the stars. 1,000-year voyage under the wisdom of the moon. Here beginneth the chill night that encompasses all, reaching the great beyond. Into fear, doubt, and loneliness, as the path stretcheth into darkness.
The moonshot is my Xbox background. Good background.
Well then, shall we? My fair consort eternal.
It's like, which hand do I grab? And cue the music. I said cue the music. There we go. Both. You know what? Fair enough, Lost. Fair enough. Okay. Awkwardly in the middle. Yeah. It's like I take the upper hand and she takes my hand with her lower hand. But hey, of course I'm gonna pick the ending where we have like a wife. Like, I feel like that's the only ending that's appropriate. We have to not be maidenless at the end of this story. I'm gonna let the credits roll on this one. But just applause out. This is such a good game. The true Elden Ring was the maidens we made along the way. I gotta say though, Elden Ring is one of those games I did not expect to have so much fun with. It's been a while since I've had a game that I could play multiple times and not get too tired of it. Easily top 10 games ever made. Honestly, yeah, I would put it up there. It's one of those games, it's very challenging. Like, it's one of those games where it's like 90% to like 90% of the game is like skill. Very little luck is involved. It is like you either get good at this game or you keep getting beat. And I like that. I like games that aren't just roll the dice and hope that you get a good number. This is you make your own luck kind of game, and I'm all for it. I also just love the build variety for, like, you know, the stuff that you can do, like all the combat styles and the way you can customize and build things. I just really love all of that. Other 10% is waterfowl dance frequency. Well, even then, the waterfowl dance is like something you can dodge. You just have to get good at it. It's a very scary move. That's the thing. It's visually very intimidating. In my initial playthrough, I was doing a bleed build, and I actually got pretty good at dodging the waterfowl dance at a certain point, but obviously I hadn't played it in such a good long while, and I've been mixing up different styles. so I wasn't as good this time around. But even the waterfowl dance is one of those things that you can dodge it and get really good at the timing. Now, sometimes, yeah, it can be about luck. But like I said, it's more about how well you're aware of the game, the patterns and everything. I just really like this game. It's a crazy fun game. I will not, while I would probably put it as maybe one of my top 10, this may come as a surprise. It actually probably might not be in my top 5. Definitely in the top 10, I think, but not top 5, because it's probably a 6 at best in my list. And I don't mean that as an overall rating. I definitely would say the game is like a 9 out of 10. For me, at least. Maybe other people would rate it higher, but for me, it's definitely a 9 out of 10. But the reason it doesn't go so high on my list of like games that really scratch the itch for me is I have a very particular itch that I like. And this game is not really that. I like the combat in the game. I like the exploration. I like the expansiveness. I love the lore, the way it tells stories, the voice acting. There's a lot to love. But the games that sort of stand at the top for me are visual spectacle games. Games that are like, you feel powerful and it looks amazing. Those are the kinds of games I really like. This game, you can definitely get yourself to a point where you feel powerful, but I'm going to be honest, if you're not careful, it don't matter how powerful you are in this game. You can get turned into powder. My top 5, Outer Wilds. I'm assuming that was meant to be Cyberpunk, but it censored out the first one for some reason. Cyberpunk 2077, Elden Ring, Witcher 3, and Terraria. Those are very different games from each other. Humbling Simulator is what this game is. Yeah, this is definitely a game that's like, oh, you think you're good at video games? Haha, let me make it very clear that you're not. The fact that there are people that do this, that run this game hitless, is ridiculous. Yeah, I can take them. POV, you can't. Accurate. We actually ended up finishing much earlier than I expected. I thought I would be hammering at the Elden Beast for a while. I didn't expect the build that we have to be so, like, devastating to Radagon. But then again, it's been a really long time since I fought Radagon without, like, the boost to strength and everything. Because I was more familiar with fighting Radagon at the higher tiers after the first run on my separate profile, and I was used to a much tougher version. That being said, it's like still not an easy fight by like general means, but we managed to do that decently well without it being too much of a struggle. The biggest hurdle was actually Melania. Played the Outer Wilds DLC not too long ago. Was jaw-dropping. You put draw-dropping instead of jaw-dropping, but I get what you mean. As is the original. Outer Wilds is, as a concept, is amazing. But the downside, there's a huge downside to the game. You can't play it twice. And I mean that very specifically. It's a game that relies on your knowledge and your own knowledge and discovery. So it's one of those things, it's like, you really can't play the game after watching a playthrough of it, because the point of that, the emotion that the game is supposed to spark is exploration. And if you watch a playthrough of it, you actually end up hurting your own enjoyment of the game, technically, on like a technical level. So for me, I can't play Outer Wilds and really get a feel for it in that sense. If we talk about great, I can think of a couple that don't see certain that I don't see certain games existing without them. For me, A fighting game, for me, a fighting game, fam. SF2 and the MVC series fit the ball. MVC, Marvel vs. Capcom, and SF2. SF2. What's SF2? Street Fighter. Oh, okay, okay. I definitely tried to get into fighting games a while back. I am not as into them as some others. Let's see. Begin Journey 2. If you do not start over, you can choose to begin your journey 2 later at the Table of Lost Grace in the Round Table. Oh boy. Yeah, as soon as I see the combo list, I get turned off. We're going to say no for now, because we're going to be right here. And the option to start Journey 2, right there. But first, we've got a couple of things to do. Firstly, see, yeah, wanted to make sure. A lot of ruins. Okay. Let me sell something. Well, I don't need to. Wait, no. I think the remembrances go away if I restart. So, hang on. Let me just do a thing real quick. Depends on the game. Like MK is one of those games, but for me, it's the progression of getting better and learning with a game full of characters I love that makes me like fighting games. I feel that. By the way, the best Elden Ring mod is the middle finger in round table mod. I don't know how to mod this game, and I don't think I'll ever learn because I don't have the time for that. Let me just quickly... Alright, that's enough. At least I think that's enough. Because there's this particular thing. You can get either this hammer, which is... Sure. Or you can get this sword. We're getting this sword. Now, I don't think we can wield the sword yet because the sword is primarily a faith-based weapon. But this sword is crazy. All my homies hate the hammer. Well, it's just not as useful as the sword. All right. So let's see. We're pretty much good at this point. So here's the gist of how we're going to do this. I'm going to probably sometime this weekend or so put up a poll on the Discord. When that poll shows up, it'll be a case of, do we do a run 2 or not? If people are done with Elden Ring and they just want to move on to other things, then that's what we'll do. But if we do, in fact, have enough people say, let's see a run 2, I'm going to see what kind of build my community wants me to do. Now, I'll have a couple of builds as a listed thing because there'll be builds I know I can do, because I don't want to just do a build that I know I'm not going to be able to do. I should actually check something really quickly. Make sure I have a larval tier or something. Yeah, I have 2 larval tiers. So what we'll do is if we do a run 2, we'll use the larval tier that we have to adjust for whatever build we're going to go for, and we're going to stick with that build throughout the entirety of run 2. Now, I will still include the current build we have, the Moonlight Greatsword build that we have right now, but I'll also include probably the following. I'll probably do a Golden Order Greatsword build, or I'll do a Rivers of Blood Katana build, or a Moonlight Katana build, or a, where is it? A Mage build, or, if I can find it, Rivers of Blood build. We'll leave that up to the people in the Discord. Or the Unga Bunga Heavy Greatsword build. It will depend. So I'll put a list together, but that will come after the community decides whether or not we're doing a run 2. If we aren't going to do a run 2, then that's just how it will be. Hee berserk build guts. Yeah. So, with that, let's switch screens. Because I do have a couple of announcements. So, a few announcements to make. Oh, hold on. I see a couple of things. Hey, Sir Potato, are you in the chat right now? Good, good. That face that you have of me in memes, I'm going to save that. And I'm going to make it I'm going to make it an emote in the Discord. Congratulations. You've inspired me to make a meme in the Discord based on the shock of my face. You have yourself to blame for this. Thank you. But, okay, I have a couple of little announcements. Firstly, yes, we will be doing a Pal World playthrough. And most likely we'll do one next week. Pal World will probably be where I'm going to be focusing a bit because I've never played it before. I don't know at all how it's going to control or what it's going to be like. I've seen some playthroughs, but I wasn't paying much attention on how things functioned mechanically. I do know a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. You can expect a Pal World stream series to start next week. And to top things off, we'll see how well it goes, but I might try to do some collaborative works with Geen in Pal World, because that's going to be fun. Such a good one. I can help with advice. Now, a bit of something I noticed, and I don't like to bring up drama, but it is something I've noticed, and it was brought up in the Discord very minorly. But I've noticed that there is a bit of drama going on with Pal World right now. Now, I'm going to mention this just right now as an announcement. I do not care. I don't care about what drama is going on with the game. I've seen a bit of it, and I don't really care. The game looks like fun. It's definitely an early release game. I can tell. But it looks like it's going to scratch an itch that I like. So I'm going to play it. If I find out something about the game on my own, then I will handle it. I don't want people bringing up stuff. Hi, Violence. Welcome in. I don't want people bringing up, like, Twitter drama in the streams. We don't want that. But I wanted to address it right here just to say I'm aware of it. I know it's going on. I do not care. Don't bring it up here. I smell pennies. Icy Shrooms. Welcome in.
X10. I smell pennies.
Okay, hang on. I am going to stop the recording. So I need to go to the ending screen. We're not ending stream. I'm just going to end the recording.